Hello everybody, this is Maniac for Bricks, and today we have a special edition LEGO set review. We have set number 8617, Vahki Zadakh, and this one is much like the other ones that were released at the time, but this one has a special limited edition parts to it. This was released in 2004 with the Bionicle theme. It has 32 pieces and retailed originally for $9. Now, on specially marked packages, you could see a limited edition set sticker on the top, and on the back corner, well, side corner, I guess, it would show you that there's a limited edition Mask of Time and special Disc of Time included with Vahki sets. This is something that was in the same appearance as regular Vahki, so you could have some of these sets with and without the Mask and Disc of Time inclusion. And I was really happy to get it at that time because I was a big Bionicle fan and I was really excited to get those parts. I mean, who doesn't want bonus parts to a set that is already in production? Here's a look at the back of the container, and it basically shows you the three forms that the Vahki can move in. It has one where it stands on two legs, one that it crawls on four legs, and then one where it's contained inside of the canister, which it's currently doing. So we can just dump him out with all of his contents. It fits in there pretty tightly. And there's nothing really to see on the inside. The weapons I just took off for the convenience of fitting him in there, but normally they are attached to his body. Now we can see this thing in action. So here is the Vahki Zadakh by himself, which is one way that you can obtain him, as mentioned before. So we'll give a quick spin around, and basically this is one of the patrolling kind of Rahi type figures of the Bionicle world in Metro Nui. It is only made evil because its leader, Taraka Doom, was impersonated by an evil force called Makuta. So the impersonated Taraga told these guys that Toa Metru were their enemy of the island, and basically made these, almost by obedience, sort of a villain. But by nature, they are actually working for good. So, you can see he's got a lot of brown on him to represent his area, which is Po Metru. And there are multiples of this exact figure that are usually appearing in the Bionicle universe. This is just one type of them. One type of 6, that is. What's unique about this one, other than his color, is that he has a dual hook weapon, which is unlike some of the other Vahki that may only have one hook to them and in a different design. This one also has a translucent blue kind of hood thing, not really sure exactly what it is, but also covers around the eye area, so it gives you the idea that it has translucent eyes. Now, with this set, normally you would get a Po Metru related disc. This one isn't from there, but this is an example of a Kanoka disc you could get with this set. But with this one being special edition, limited edition, should I say, we get the Disc of Time, which is rare, and shows a picture of the Mask of Time, a really cool Bionicle piece, and has a code 199 on it. I think that's the biggest number that you could have for a Kanoka disc code. Now, with this creature, we'll show off some of its features. One of them is that you can pose the arms in ball joints, as well as the legs. But you can also move these arms back and forth with the turning gear, and have it in a sweeping motion back and forth to attack its prey. The other feature is that this disc launcher on its body can shoot. Sometimes it can shoot over here, but I prefer to shoot it on the front area. It sometimes works better that way, in fact, as suggested that way on the box. The disc launcher works very well for where you want it to go. Now, there is, as I mentioned before on the box, they showed a second form in which you just flip this over, and being a robot, I think this would make sense for it to transform like this. So it works in a four-legged motion. This allows it for easy travel all across the metro. If they need to get to places fast, it allows them to move faster, and usually in big numbers. You also have the gear underneath. You can still move back and forth if you want to give it a lively crawling motion. Now, in just a second, we'll get to the Mask of Time. So here we have the Mask of Time that's included with this set. Now, I've attached it onto a small stand that I created myself, along with the head. So you only get that golden mask on there. It's not an actual gold, it's more of like a, not quite a pearl gold even, but it's made to look like gold. It's not actually made out of gold. It's got a unique design to it, and it has been used several times in the Bionicle universe, including in the movie Bionicle 2, Legends of Metro Nui. We'll take a closer look at it once we take it off the face. It cannot be used with the Vahki, since it doesn't have a head shape that would work with it. You can see on the inside it has a code 9BS. For those of you who are aware of that, you can take note. It also has a pin in the middle to make it easy to fit onto a regular Bionicle figure head. This can also fit with Toa Metro heads, but it may be a little bit more difficult to work with. So thanks for watching this video. Hope you guys enjoyed it, and we'll see you next time with more LEGO set reviews.